This is not the chapter that I expected, but I easily welcome it. It's time like this. I'm really glad that I gave this series a chance. I started late, sure, but better late than never. But enough about me. Let's talk about the conclusion to the great battle. I wanted Akaza to die so badly. I hated him for obvious reasons. I also wanted satisfaction with his demise, ready to celebrate. My perspective has changed drastically with his recent development, but satisfaction was met. Scratch that. It exceeded it. This was a wonderful chapter. Akaza has been a big surprise as a character to me. I wanted him to die for revenge, but now I want him to rest in peace. The backstory was really sad. It was tough to not feel any sympathy. His life could have been so much better if his world wasn't harsh and corrupted. When you can't live well as a human, become a demon. It's not the best choice, but it's the only path to escape, aside from death. It's tragedy no matter what. Akaza finally remembers his former humanity, but one would think, what his stance now? Will he fight on? From here on out, is an emotional ride that I didn't know I wanted. Tanjiro wakes up from his nap, which surprised me. I was under the impression he was done for the battle, but he does add a lot to the storytelling of the final action. Keep in mind, only the audience can understand Akaza's despair, so Tanjiro's reaction is justified. He only knows his enemy is regenerating his head, so all he can think is to kill him. Plus, Akaza is about to punch Giyu to death. This sudden death has a twist, and I'm liking it. Tanjiro is going for a swing but loses his grip, so his sword flies off. You would think the shonen power has miraculously recovered his strength. Reality doesn't work that way. You would think he gained a new power-up because it's the end game. Haha, good one. He instead goes for Tanjiro's punch right to the face. It's no headbutt, but it would do. But seriously, that has so much impact, indicating that it was super effective. Not exactly due to power. That punch made him recall Kezo. It was the moment that gave him a chance to reborn, but instead broke the path and damaged his beloved master's teaching. Although he calls human weak, his words don't reflect to people who destroy his chance. It becomes clear, for the first time after hundreds of years, he is feeling guilt. The teachings he cherished is stained with blood, dishonoring the code. He broke his father's wish to live a new life. He couldn't withstand his failures. He is set to kill. This is seriously emotional. While Akaza's despair brings out the depression, Tanjiro and Giyu bring out the intensity of survival. It's amazing how two sides have different weights behind them, yet here they are, collided in a mess no one wanted. Tanjiro takes a heavy risk to save Giyu from Akaza's final attack, but damn it, that takes serious courage. In the midst of protecting Giyu, the one moment that catches Tanjiro's eyes is something I didn't know I wanted. Akaza's warm smile. My heart is aching. Why? Too many fields have entered. Akaza obliterates the field, but only he takes the damage. To Tanjiro's surprise, the attack wasn't intended for them, but more for himself. Anyone else would be bonus. I didn't know what Akaza's current mindset was. Did he want to continue to fight or what? Now it became clear that not only he doesn't want to fight, but he wants to end his misery. That's what he meant about killing. It's downright sad. He admits defeat when he lost to Tanjiro's epic slash, but his body won't stop regenerating. He wants to die, but he can't. I cannot believe I'm feeling so bad for a villain. I hope not to get teary. And so that's where the challenge begins. The tear-jerking closure. Spiritually, Hakuji interacts with his loved one as Akaza's body reacts accordingly. His father appears, giving him a chance to apologize, weeping. Strong man can cry. His father shifts to Kezo, patting his student on the head to remind him that they will not forsake him. However, he cannot go to heaven. I almost wanted to say, why not? What's wrong with me, damn it? It grows dark when Muzan takes over, commanding him to stand and fight like a tyrant. Akaza was nearly convinced, closing in for another round. Then Koyuki appears to tell him, "You've done enough." Well, come on. It's not raining, right? No, it's not. So why is my eyes watery? God, this hits me hard. Hakuji wanted someone to tell him to stop. He wanted the closure. He wanted the peace that wouldn't be possible. It took Koyuki to bring him back, crying all the regrets, no longer running. She's so tearful to see him back, welcoming him to the afterlife. Now that I think about it, I believe he was granted to heaven now because his demon's life has come to an end. But earlier, he was trapped due to Muzan's control, hence the shift from Kezo to him. I believe that's it. Because honestly, Hakuji deserved peace. Tanjiro doesn't understand what's happening, but Akaza's body is finally fading away. I can't celebrate. I wanted to celebrate. It's supposed to be a high-five victory, but I'm too awestruck. This was such a heartbreaking ending. This was a wonderful conclusion to a great battle that not only delivered the hype, but brought in sublime additions. I never would have guessed that I would feel so emotional for this battle. Granted, I would have just by fighting for Rengoku for the sake of payback, but not to this extent. It was very emotional, highly engaging, and meaningful for everyone participating. The artwork is solid from start to finish, but it's the emphasis of importance to certain panels that got me compelled. A break may be due to the holiday, but it's rightfully deserved for the Gator herself. A job well done. And that will do it for the review. I hope you enjoyed this one. This is perhaps the best chapter that came out in Weekly Shonen Jump to me. I like the other chapters from other releases, but this one really hits me. I thought this battle was excellent. I thought the ending was wonderful. I thought everything that was done here has been superb. It's gonna be a very long time to see the anime animate this. When that time comes, I can imagine another trip of an emotional ride. What do you think of this chapter? Share your thoughts in the comment section. If you like this and want more of this, subscribe to my channel and my world will be yours to stay. Until next time, take care.